The unholy enchantress is here.
The self-described modern-day witch of WWE.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
The mind games of Isla Dawn have already begun as she casts a disturbing gaze out on the WWE Universe.
Dawn is, well, she's slightly unhinged.
She's a walking nightmare, you mean?
Make way for the evil genius of the sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
An NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, and multiple-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, there was truly no limit to the future success of Io.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
Into a double knee drop.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Right across the face.
What a drop kick.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Oof. Boom. I think she just really felt that one. And Io is in command.
Io has everything going how she wants it. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Dawn gets out of there. Roundhouse kick, man.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Clothesline. Corey, we've seen how Io can have a temper when things don't go quite her way or as she planned. Do you think she'll be able to keep her emotions in check?
Here we go.
Suicide dive. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Sydney first into the barricade. And now thrown back into the ring. Boom, right in the button. Oh, God.
And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick. She's been slowed down yet again.
A full display of ruthlessness from Io Sky there.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, she is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Spanish fly. My goodness. Io Sky with an absolutely spectacular display of offense. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. The fight is being taken to Isla.
Yeah, Io's really been keeping her
Soaring.
Oh, layoff. That's a big mistake.
She counters it.
Io managing to get some control back now.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
Roundhouse kick.
Closed fist punch to the jump. That's one way to break up a move.
Has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Look at how they turned it into a German. That's incredible. Two.
she could have got her.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp.
How much longer can this really go on?
Yeah, I don't know.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And Sky stringing together some good offense.
Dawn's being systematically worked on.
She's going to try it again. The genius of the Sky with a moonsault.
Serious jeopardy for Dawn.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
What a win for Io Sky.
Yeah, Isla Dawn's going to have to go back to the spirit board after this one.
Hi. How are you?
Here comes the pit bull of the women's.
I'm all right, HBU.
Is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing American made from Knoxville.
I'm here.
Niall's already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around. The one-woman highlight reel.
And her opponent from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
Beneath the infectious smile of Katana Chance is the heart of a true warrior.
On many occasions, Chance has made it clear. Size doesn't matter. And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Counter. Saw it coming.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Oh, what a maneuver. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Oh, drop kick.
Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision.
She has no idea where she is right now.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Ooh, nice takedown with the leg sweep.
And Chance now chaining some offense together.
He has to find a way to turn things around.
Katana Chance is so resilient, so tenacious. Corey, how do you contend with that when going up against Chance?
Well, Chance can be as resilient as she wants, Cole, but it ultimately won't matter.
Straight into the pin. Stops the ref count before 2.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash. Slingshot senton from the outside in.
Leg sweep takedown.
She catches Katana with a counter.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Steering clear there.
And she quickly turned that around. Sleeper slam. She's being derailed here.
In a tournament situation, the physical...
Phoenix splash.
An impressive move by Chance. Mighty things come in small packages.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Hurricane Rana right into a spike DDT. A steady stream of moves taking out Niall.
Yeah, Katana is... To the skies.
Bending splash.
Nyla's on her last breath.
2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Katana Chance.
Ivy Nile stunned and enraged by her loss here.
Chance already getting the party started. Get ready to enter the Lion's Den.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Nikita.
Nikita is unapologetic both in and out of the ring.
She's all about taking what she wants, and who's going to stop her?
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Friends have turned against her. Relationships in ashes.
Well, Rhea has risen from those ashes.
The ones who crossed her and anyone else in her way will feel her brutality.
Rhea's bad side is not where you want to be.
This is a woman who is capable of wrecking the entire locker room.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit out power bomb. And she kicks out.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. Ooh, well measured.
Wow. What a back elbow.
Guys, what's going on here? Oh, headbutts. And a lot of them.
Oh, repeated headbutts. That'll be a blow to Lion's confidence.
Ripley's displaying that cutthroat approach to competition, sparing no pity for her opponent right now.
Propped up in the corner. Golly, that sounded rough.
A relentless attack being brought to Nikita.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Corey, what's one thing you need to do to truly gain the upper hand against a superstar like Rhea Ripley?
You have to neutralize the power and strength of Ripley, Cole. Trust me, taking that factor out of the equation can be a real game changer. So do whatever you can to deplete Rhea Ripley's power reserves, to make her a shell of the superstar we know her to be. Now that's what you call impact. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. And the knee.
Rhea's taking the advantage here.
Lions needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. Oh, an electric chair face buster. Ripley fully unleashing her inner darkness.
Looking to inflict as much...
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Tied.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
2. What an incredible match and win for Rhea Ripley.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A win here tonight for the Eradicator.
You can see the Lions tried her best, but this was not her night. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some chaos.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
The superhero's flown the coop. Nikki...
Tegan Nox looking ready for a fight.
Yeah, she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
And her opponent from the Welsh Feathers, Tegan Nox.
Well, Tegan was betrayed by her former best friend Dakota Kai in the first ever women's War Games match.
All that says to me is that Tegan Nox simply isn't a very good best friend. Saxton?
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Runaway slam with the bridge.
Nice counter from Cross.
These two have learned each other so well.
DDT.
Spike. Transition right into the pin.
Lifts up the shoulder.
Too early for that pin attempt. Ooh. Leaning her into the corner now.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Hits the inverted senton.
Tegan Nox is quite the resilient superstar, never shies away from a fight. Corey, if you could pinpoint one thing Nox should focus on here in this matchup, what would it be?
Well, Cole, that type of style is certainly commendable, but it's not always the smartest. And playing things smart is the key, something Nox needs to remember tonight.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. A cross body from the middle rope.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Tegan Nox has been playing things...
From up high. Oh, Cross avoids contact.
And she's returning fire. But
Sent to the corner.
sending her up on the top rope. Uh-oh, up to the second rope. Oh, avalanche arm drag.
The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
Choke slam.
Shot delivered by Tegan Nox.
The shiniest wizard finds the mark. Exclamation delivered by Nox.
And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Tegan Nox.
The evil genius of the sky is here, and our reign of terror is about to begin.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky's list of titles in Japan is a mile long across every major women's division.
Yeah, here in WWE, Io has continued that success, but she has something now she didn't have then. She has control.
Io Sky made her mark in NXT history as one of the most accomplished superstars.
Set your DVR. Katana's going to do something amazing.
And her opponent from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
Katana Chance is always down to party, but doesn't play games. This is a one-woman air show.
One of the fastest competitors in WWE. Nobody can match the pace of Katana Chance. And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed that we work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Round and round into the...
Satellite DDT. Reversal on Chance.
Big forearm. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Textbook leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face.
Buster!
Oh, what a roundhouse. Stomping. Ouch.
Corey, any chance Io Sky has a trick up her sleeve in this one? Anything in her arsenal?
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And there's a kick out at one.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Io is gaining the upper hand.
Yeah, Io got technical when it was least expected. Now she's in the driver's seat.
Set hard into the corner. Oh, raking the face.
Big drop kick to the chest.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Look out! Suicide dive!
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Whip back into the ring.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming. Watching. Oh, she gets no reward on that one. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Misses the target.
Oh, ouch. Nasty roundhouse kick.
She's looking winded now.
A full display of ruthlessness from Io.
She is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Avalanche Spanish fly.
The volatile essence of Sky paying off with that move.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Take off.
Io Sky with an over the moonsault. That has Katana rocked.
There's two. Final standing tall here tonight.
You have to hand it to Io. She is second to none, and she just proved it again.
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
And her opponent from the Welsh Fellas, Tegan Knox.
Behind the smiles of Tegan. There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch.
And she's able to power out after two.
That count was a bit too close for comfort. Big knee. Oh, what an elbow.
The face of Knox is not looking too good at the moment.
And she's set right into that corner. A drop kick in the corner. Perfectly executed.
Knox has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley. Oh my gosh!
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Corey, what's one thing you need to do to truly gain the upper hand against a superstar like Rhea Ripley?
You have to neutralize the power and strength of Ripley, Cole. Trust me, taking that factor out of the equation can be a real game changer. So do whatever you can to deplete Rhea Ripley's power reserves, to make her a shell of the superstar we know her to be. From the top! Whoa, look out!
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
And enters back into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And Knox is really being knocked around here.
Oh, we know the toughness Knox possesses. She needs to show it now.
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Trading counters here. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Sit down, powerbomb.
Rhea getting everyone in attendance to rally behind her. Saw it coming and avoided it. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Now Rhea asserting control.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
The body's limits are being reached here.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, from the top. Snapmare. That was nasty. Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy. Sent right into the corner. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Knox with a reversal.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Could be a chance for Knox to change the complexion of this match. Uh-oh. Makes some space and gets out of dodge.
Wards that off. What a response. Tegan's hopes are waning.
And Knox has to turn the playbook page in a hurry. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Following it up with the cover.
2 count. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Rhea
Ripley earning a big win here.
And Ripley just adding another name to her long list of victims.
She is looking unstoppable, putting the women's division on notice with this win.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley is one of the most wicked competitors we've ever seen.
You're right, Saxton, and I love it. Rhea has embraced the darkness inside herself.
A mix of determined... These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Big counter by Sky. Buster. Stomping down. Oh, man, what a kick.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. What athleticism.
Toss.
Shot to the back.
Io is completely dictating the pace here.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
She's back in the ring now.
A handstand into a double knee drop.
And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
And Io calculated that offense perfectly. Boom, right in the chest.
What a drop kick.
quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Gosh. Corey, we've seen how Io can have a temper when things don't go quite her way or as she planned. Do you think she'll be able to keep her emotions in check here tonight?
I think so, Cole. Most of Io's outbursts tend to happen either after the match or backstage. So Io should be able to keep her cool here and channel.
Oh, Skullball! Shoulders down here!
Rotates out and gets the cover. Well, that gets reversed.
Into the cover!
She powers out immediately there.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Face first off the knee.
She's pumping herself up. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by
Rhea with the riptide. Io's in dire straits.
Kick out. Oh, my God.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong.
Piercing strike.
Getting set up in the...
She is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Alvarez, Spanish fly.
Io doing whatever she has to. She's ready to defy gravity itself if that's what it takes to win. Taking flight.
Over the moonsault by Io Sky.
That's it. Io just ended it.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
Io clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now.
Only time offense there.
And saw what was coming there.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And going for the pin. Barely kicks out.
She just won't stay down.
Spine buster.
Bam! Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Yeah, Io's really been keeping her cool here. Any frustration she... Flying.
Crash landing.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. A handstand into a double knee drop.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
Set up for a second time. Moonsault connects. Bad spot for Ripley.
And then quickly the cover.
There's two. That's it. Io Sky gets it done.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
We just saw the Eradicator get eradicated.
Even a woman as tough as Rhea Ripley couldn't withstand what went down in this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring.
Yeah, Io's attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared. Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, truly an inspirational superstar here in WWE.
Yeah, she's looked up to by fans all across the globe, as well as her peers in the locker room.
Oh, can you blame them, Byron? Bianca's a perfect example of hard work paying off.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport. And Io gets reversed.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
With the spine buster. Roundhouse kick. Ooh. Oh, my Lord.
Io's capturing the momentum now.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Yeah, Io Sky looked energized on that one.
Look out! Diving DDT!
Planted.
As different as they are, Belair and Sky are both such athletic superstars. What do you think is going to be the difference maker here, Corey?
If Bianca can ground the genius of the Sky, Cole, she might just have this match in the bag. Sure, Io has plenty of devastating strikes in her arsenal, but it's up top and in aerial motion where she's most damaging. If Bianca can cut her off at the pass, she's more than likely got this one locked up.
Io with a turnaround.
Gets driven into the corner.
Ooh. Using as much force as possible to beat their challenger's leg down.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Reversal into the inverted DDT. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
No!
Suicide dive! Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. Oh, look out.
Whoa! What a landing! They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Totally derailing the champion and buying some time. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Belair was scouted there. She goes back into the ring.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
She gets bounced into the corner. Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. Great reaction from Belair.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Unbelievable athleticism. Io Sky and Bianca Belair may not be BFFs, but they just might be forever linked after this match.
Torture rack submission.
Locking in the torture rack submission.
Up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter, and a great break.
Ooh,
here's the pin. Title could be decided. Kick out after one from the challenger.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Watch out.
The genius of the sky with a moonsault.
Could that be enough to gain the title? Straight jacket locked in. Boom, German suplex.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it. She just will not give up, Cole. Boot to the stomach gives them separate. Bianca Belair flexing her power.
KOD.
Did the champ just close this out?
Looking for the pin. And a kick out. What on earth?
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
Bianca has rarely been in this position. Time to see if she can stay focused and continue the pressure. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Here we go again. Picture perfect moonsault.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out. Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this. Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
I thought the defending champion had this well in hand, but the new champ had other plans.
It just goes to show you anything can happen in
Time to party with the Profits.
The following is a tag team championship first round match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Myron, with the Street Profits out here, I can't even get mad at you.
All right, Michael, high fives.
All right, maybe not.
Hi. Who's your favorite wrestler?
Here comes modern-day Lucha Libre excellence.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 403 pounds, the team of Angel and Berto.
A lot of pride, but no respect for those who stand against them.
Lucha royalty in their midst. Legado are the only ones who deserve respect.
That makes it much sweeter when opponents beat some respect into them.
Roxanne, Alexa Bliss and Guila.
And I hope you guys want the smoke because someone's about to get it from the Street Profits.
Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, these guys have a resting confidence level on 100, and it's easy to see why. It's been a long time since we've had a team
What about men?
pure talent and charisma that these guys do.
They say some people were made for this industry, and clearly Ford and Dawkins are in that category.
Here we see Legado del Fantasma standing across the ring, and who knows what kind of dastardly tricks they have up their sleeves.
La Familia amazes me with thrilling offense, but don't get it twisted. These are sinister individuals focused on one thing: winning.
Super kick!
Gosh! Now trampling the opposition.
Attacks from the arsenal of Montez Ford.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Ford delivers. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Hail Mary! Going for the pin.
Fending off a 2 count there.
This isn't even close to over.
Oh my, what a splash!
Crushing them with the splash.
Things not going well now for Angel.
Yeah, now Angel's got to turn the momentum around.
And he got there. He made the tag.
What an exploder.
He goes for the cover. And he manages to kick out at 1.
A truly impressive kick out this late. And again, great way to wear down your opponent.
Placing him in the corner.
Followed by the enziguri.
Quite literally a huge enziguri right there. Clothesline.
Good Lord. So effective. He's able to reverse it.
That is the Angel we have all come to know.
Big splash.
This could do it.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet. Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Dawkins with impressive moves.
Absolutely. Dawkins is breaking his adversary down.
What are we going to see here?
Full head of steam. Uh-oh. Oh, what a shoulder tackle.
Down around into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Denying a 2 count there.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid-fire punches.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Face buster plants him. And Berto now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
A full court press being applied to Berto. Oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. Oh. Drop kick right on point.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but you have to keep on back.
Oh! Somersault plunge into the floor.
Pinpoint precision right on target.
And he tosses him back in now.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody.
Was able to avoid heavy contact.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
What a way to get out of that one. What grace. Float over to the...
Float over. Nice DDT.
And Ford is keeping the match at his pace.
Yeah, Ford is proving hard to keep up with.
Ooh. Oh.
Montez Ford getting ready.
Blast off. Boom!
Taking things to the top rope.
Launching.
In the heavens, Ford with the frog splash.
Will Ford take advantage?
At last, Angel keeping that string of offense in check.
It's time for Angel to looking to end this once and for all.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angel Dawkins, the Street Profits.
And it's a loss for Legado del Fantasma.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
Also for the female is Naomi and Tiffany Stratton. For the men I have no idea who my favorite is.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world. A champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
The following is a tag team championship first round match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 410 pounds, Finn Balor and Carlito, the Judgment Day.
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day.
The LWO is here, representing the culture, representing a legacy.
That's what they're all about.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO!
Paying homage to the original founding father. Here we go, the LWO ready to compete here in this one. Such a talented group of superstars coming together for a common goal.
They want to represent the Latino culture, want to represent a legacy in this business. The LWO is bigger than just these teammates, and that's what they want everyone to know.
Yeah, looking around at the crowd and all the fans wearing LWO shirts representing this team proudly, that's what it's all about.
And then we've got the ever-intimidating Judgment Day. They have all the tools they need at their disposal. Power, technical ability, and ruthlessness.
And they function impressively well as a unit. The Judgment Day knows how to stick to a plan and always keep the upper hand inside the ring.
Placed him in the corner here.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Scoop slam. His stamina is getting tested here.
Yeah, Balor taking a vicious approach with that maneuver, doing what it takes to produce results. Beautiful. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Flying forearm.
And now placed in the corner.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
Rolling thunder into the face breaker.
Sling blade by Finn Balor.
Now positioned out of the top rope.
This superstar is obviously trying to end this in a big way.
Why wait? Let's do it now. There's no getting up from this.
Oh my gosh.
From the top.
Avalanche butterfly suplex.
And he moved.
Is this it? Is this the end? And he breaks the count quickly.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Springboard, but nobody home. Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
A cross body from the middle rope.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop for added measure.
It's all Carlito right now.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Carlito. Went for something, but got a stiff elbow to the head instead.
He puts him into the corner. He connects with a counter. Uh-oh. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Drop kick from behind.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Sling blade by Finn Balor. Balor with the kick, Balor on the move.
On the basement drop kick.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Nice springboard. drop kick by Balor.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Balor has him in the drop zone.
Here it comes.
That can be Del Toro's demise. This is where Finn Balor's at home.
Balor could take this one.
Oh, well scouted by Wild.
He's managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Wild able to... He's got the shoulders down. This is it.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and Carlito, the Judgment Day.
Darkness, evil, a quest for control like no other. The Judgment Day rules the night.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight.
A gifted in-ring technician.
And a gifted braggart.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. Introducing first, representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova Lemon Noah Dog.
Here comes an ambitious and talented young star.
He's got the skills and will to succeed.
And his partner, representing Meta 4 from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 198 pounds,
Oro Mensah is agile, flashy, and a lot of fun to watch.
It's fight night!
And we are about to see a powerhouse unleashed.
And from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade.
Hey, Michael. It's
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Looking at the career of Sheamus.
Metaphor out here looking to show just why the spotlight belongs on them.
Yeah, you can call them cocky, but I think Metaphor has more than earned the right to be as confident in their abilities and talent as they are. They won't talk the big game, and as we constantly see, big move followed up with a pin attempt. He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters. Getting him right into the corner.
Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Lands an elbow.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a scoop slam.
Tag is good. Tag made. Oh, and a kick. Right to the midsection. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Nice rolling fireman's carry.
Oh, and a stomp. Dar losing some focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, Sheamus looking to beat the respect out of him. Oh, what an axe handle.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Now propped up in the corner. Ooh! Attack after attack from the Celtic Warrior.
Fantastic offense from Sheamus.
Sheamus with the Irish curse.
I don't think Sheamus is done, Byron.
Oh, my gosh. And it's saved by Sheamus. Good grief.
Completely destroying their core with those impacts.
Ooh, man.
Check out this power all the way up.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Uh-oh, here it comes.
Inverted Alabama slam.
Cover for the win. But no, helping their teammate out there.
Countered with the knee to the face.
Boom. Or is unable to stop this string of offense.
Mensah is being subjugated to a beatdown. What noise? This is over.
Oh, man.
He's thinking he can end it here. Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, the team of Ridge Holland and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Sheamus leads the team to victory.